What's up? What it is? What's good? What's going on YouTube? I am back with another RTT, another Ray Talks and Thoughts, y'all. So today I'm talking about two topics, y'all. Two topics. So the first topic we're gonna be talking about is fuck all that. Watch this clip first, and then we're gonna talk about it. Let's get into the video.
My last thing, what do people don't know about your mom and dad that you want them to know?
Well, one, I'm gonna look at the camera when I say this.
Please,
I love my father, okay? It's a big misconception that there is hate or like animosity towards him. It's none of that. At the end of the day, I went through what I went through. My family went through what they went through, and I'm gonna hold people accountable. However, that does not reflect how I feel about that man. I love my dad. I support him as the artist that he is. But as a human being, you have a responsibility to uphold.
So your mom was brave and outspoken and spoke out on surviving R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about her telling her story?
Yeah. I think it's the same
Hollywood
thing with
exes.
Hollywood exes, right? Like, she needed that.
Mhm.
So as a person, I don't feel any type of way. I'm actually happy that she did that. She got what she needed. She got it off of her chest. However, the backlash of that on my family, just as a unit, it was really hard to go through. So it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, but I'm just glad that we're kind of getting past all of that. Like, I
Yes.
really feel like people are starting to care less and less, and that is just great. I love that.
So the first thing we're gonna be talking about is R. Kelly's daughter speaking out about her experience with her daddy and how she feels about him, like that. So my whole thoughts is, it's been almost 10 years. She's been quiet. She hasn't been saying anything, and I feel like she needed that platform with Ray Janae Carter. Shout out to her for even allowing her to even speak, about her experience with her father, whatever like that. And yes, I still listen to R. Kelly. If anybody want to know, I'm a big R. Kelly fan. Sorry. And I don't know what people thought that she was gonna say and all this stuff. Like, y'all, that's still her daddy. Y'all thought y'all was finna find out some tea. Yes, he probably did hit her. Okay, who cares? All our parents beat us once upon a time. Hell, if we doing something bad, they gonna hit us, whatever. But the fact that she finally speaks out, it just gave her a voice, and it allows people to say, okay, maybe we should lay off R. Kelly jokes for a while, like, this is his daughter. Like, and just imagine you at home, people keep sending you stuff about your daddy, about your parent. Okay, he did it. Okay, how many times y'all gonna say it? I just feel like Deborah Kelly, that's her name, Deborah Kelly? Deidre. Oh, Deborah Kelly is... That was my choir teacher. Oops. But that's not R. Kelly, But I think they have the same name. But R. Kelly's wife or whatever, I just feel like like the daughter said, she needed to vent and let that out of what R. Kelly put her through. And like R. Kelly daughter said, I forget her name. R. Kelly daughter said, like, my mom needs to she needed that for herself, but it caused a lot of problems in the family on the back end, y'all. Like, y'all gotta watch y'all mouth in the comments. Y'all have to watch y'all mouth before y'all even say something about something. You wasn't there. None of us wasn't there. We don't even know if this shit really happened. These hoes, these bitches is fucking 50 years old now. Still broke. They probably at least gave everybody out that whole Survivor R. Kelly probably about $20K each. That money is gone, honey. Not to say that those women deserve it, but if something happened to me, it's not gonna take over 30 years for me to say, you know what? R. Kelly did do that to me. He did. Let me go file this court thing. Let me go file this thing. Like, let me go hit people up and da da da. Like, some of those people was there for a moment. I just feel like some of those were groupies. I'm saying it right? Goofies? No, groupies. Like some of them were, groupies, whatever. So I just feel like his daughter needed this space to say how she feels. She still supports her daddy. She still loves her daddy, and she don't agree with what he did, but that's still her daddy, y'all. And on the next topic I'm about to talk about, I'll probably say the same thing too. But at the end of the day, I just feel like leave R. Kelly alone. Leave his family alone, okay? His wife, she got what she wanted. And it's just like, I just feel like she should drop her last name. Like, why is your name still Kelly? Like, leave it at whatever your other name was before you met him. Like, since he hurt you so bad or whatever like that, like me, I'm the same person. Somebody hurt me so bad, anything that have to do with them, I'm getting rid of. You feel me? Like that. And not to say that he was the perfect husband, because we wasn't there. None of us was there. We don't know anything. But the thing about it is, y'all need to cool it. Like, it's time to give up the R. Kelly jokes. It's time to give up all this shit. For real, for real. Like, it's time, y'all. Like, this man been locked up for a long time. That man, I think he learned his lesson. No, I don't think so. Knowing that he's from Chicago, R. Kelly, yeah, Lord. And the thing about it is, his thing was younger women, and that's something that he can't take back. You feel me? He probably live with that every day. His kids live with that every day. But it's just like, y'all have to loosen up. Some of these people are killing themselves because of what social media, of what y'all been doing. Like, and no, not me. I ain't saying nothing about nobody, y'all. But sometimes y'all need to shut up. Like, y'all talk too much on social media. Y'all just do too much. Y'all just go off what somebody else is saying. And then some of y'all that's like 18 years old, 16, like y'all weren't even born when all that stuff happened to R. Kelly. Yes, he might have pissed on somebody. But, hey, what people bringing that up for? What you bringing that up for? Shit. And then it was like it's just like old stuff. I just feel like, honestly, if somebody do something, call the police right then and there. Don't wait years later. I'm just saying, like, if you out there getting abused or whatever like that, call police now, okay? File that restraining order now. Get the stuff done now. Don't wait until you broke and you ain't got nothing. Start thinking like, and then the fact that R. Kelly did not hold them hostage, he allowed them to go. And I ain't gonna lie, the ones that was at the hotel downtown, he did hold them hostage or whatever, but them girls still, I just feel like they was brainwashed. They was young and they brainwashed. And that'd be a lot of why some men that's like sex addicted love younger women, because they can mind F them and stuff like that. So nowadays, now R. Kelly, these young girls nowadays, you ain't gonna like them. So these 2026 ones and the 2025s and 2024s, no, you can't do that like you did in girl in the 90s. No, they too tough. They carry guns. Ooh, no. But I just feel like, should R. Kelly get out? Yes. Should he be under house arrest? Yes. Should he make music? Hell yes. But, that's just me, y'all. But I know I'm probably gonna get slander in the comments, sticking up for R. Kelly, whatever like that. We want the pound shit. I listen to R. Kelly. I grew up on R. Kelly. He was around like when I was young. No, he wasn't around when I was young. Let me say that. But his music was around when I was young. They played it on a radio a lot. That's all I heard through my life. Like, so yes, I'm still gonna fuck with his music. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do. Shit. I grew up on R. Kelly, y'all. Shit, I'm 33 years old. Come on now. So I just feel like don't let what he did distract y'all from the artist that he was. Because a lot of the artists that y'all have now suck. A lot of the artists that y'all grew up on, it was because of R. Kelly. Mariah Carey, Usher, who else he worked for? Beyonce, all them songs and all that shit. He worked with a lot of artists that y'all listen to now, especially Beyonce and Mariah Carey. Clock that T. And Usher. Clock that T, y'all. Y'all don't, but y'all still dipping and dabbing, and y'all have a problem with, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing, but that's I'm gonna say it. Why Dan from fucking Nickelodeon still should be locked up? All the shit he did, he just gave an apology and that was it. I'm just saying. A whole documentary about him and he's still not locked up. But, you know, that's because, you know what? I ain't gonna say that. But I'm done talking about that one, y'all. So let's get to the next clip.
Children arriving in court for day one of their father's sex trafficking trial in New York. Hands gripped in solidarity.
Do you still believe your dad's innocent? How did you feel hearing that testimony yesterday? Do you apologize on behalf of your father? Do you believe your father's innocent? Do you still convinced your father's innocent?
Your daddy got 4 years! Your daddy got 4 years for abusing women! That's wrong! He should get more!
Fight this to the end. He's innocent.
Let's get it, I'm gonna
Not afraid of the charges. Nothing that's
like the OJ all over again.
Hello. This is a prepaid collect call from Federal Correctional Institution, Fort Dix.
So, by that clip, y'all already know what we're going to be talking about. So, now, y'all, it's true. Diddy's sons are coming out. Christian and Lil Diddy, whatever. I forgot their names. But, you know, both of them came out. Sean and, I forgot the name. Whatever, y'all. Both of them coming out. Both Diddy's sons are coming out and, you know, basically finna tell us what's going on. I mean, what had happened on how they view everything. And it's going to be on Zeus Network. Now, all those Lemmy jokes and Diddy working with Diddy. Now, this not... Lemmy, why would you do this? You know everybody thought that you was Diddy of Zeus. Now, you turned a joke into something serious, and now you turned the negative into a positive thing now. That's what I'm talking about. Lemmy, he got connections out here, shorty. Lemmy, congrats, man. Kudos to you, Lemmy. Kudos to you. Okay? If you don't know who Lemmy is, he's the owner of Zeus Network, y'all. I love baddies. I love Cabin. I don't like how y'all ended Love Cabin. I'm just gonna say that there. But Lemmy got the connections to Diddy's sons so they can do this documentary on, you know, I guess Diddy gonna be in the documentary a little bit too, because with the little clip I showed y'all, they showed the correction, the jail call or whatever. Like, I know y'all saw that part. Y'all, my whole thoughts on this, let me tell y'all. I do think that Diddy did it. I know months ago I did a video with my uncle and my cousin, and I think back in April, in June, I did a video stating that I'm like, how did they need to give proof? I need more proof. Like, they can't, these girls can't say they did all this, he did all this to them, and Cassie and all this, that she didn't, they did all this, da 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 da. You know, they gotta have proof. You know, I was watching the case with Cassie and him, you know, and he was wrong dragging her out that room. Like, y'all, when I saw that video, it brought back so many memories of what I've been through behind the scenes too. Hell, shit, you never know what people go through on. Y'all never know what these celebrities go through. But after looking at that documentary on Netflix, I had mixed feelings. And the reason why I had mixed feelings on it is because the fact that how all these people he worked with just started just saying he was a good kid and his mom beat him, and his mom was that lady, you know, showing him different things that he probably should never saw, you feel me, like that. So, and then, you know what I got out that whole documentary is, when you see a problem or whatever, no, problems bring chaos, and problems bring publicity, and people look at you more when you have big public chaos. That brings you more clout. That brings people engaging you if you have problems. And I feel like Diddy learned that from a situation that happened years ago. I think Bad Boy, something that happened Bad Boy, no, it wasn't even called Bad Boy yet. They had something going on in the neighborhood, or the city or whatever, where they had like promoted this big ass party. All celebrities come out and play basketball. It's supposed to be like a whole little celebrity basketball, I think, like that. And they had it at this high school or whatever. And everybody came out, and it was a whole bunch of chaos. He came successful off that. They saw that he was in town and all that stuff. He brought all the celebrities, and he promoted the party, and everybody came out, and he became the man of the city that day. And a lot of chaos, people died and everything. Y'all go check that documentary out. I'm just telling y'all what happened. And that day forward, he realized, oh, all the attention gonna be on me. Oh my God. I'm the man. If everything happened, I'm gonna be that man. I'm gonna be the man. Oh my God. Now the party situation, I feel like he got that from his mom. Go watch the documentary, y'all. His mom had parties and all this stuff, and people, he saw women and men. It seems like everybody was drug dealers and bitches shaking ass and all that stuff. Then they say he wasn't a drinker. He didn't do no drugs. But then something happened to him. He started getting addicted to the prescriptions. And yeah, you know. And I just feel like that documentary showed that maybe Diddy did it. No, Diddy did do it. He did do it. Sorry. Sorry, Diddy. Sorry, Diddy. It's like, you did it. And that was the first time I ever felt like, okay, this person actually did it. Now, a person that I didn't believe in the documentary, I can't believe I just turned this into the whole Diddy documentary thing. But I'll probably have to change his name on the thing, y'all. But everybody in that video, I believe everybody in that video except for that assistant. It just gave dramatic, like the juror said, it just gave dramatic. Like, she was so dramatic, y'all. Like, and, you know, I just feel like by his sons coming out to say, I don't know what could they say, but to prove to us that he didn't do it. I'm sorry, but they found drugs, like recently in 2024, they found drugs and baby oil up in the hotel. What is with this baby oil? But I found out, y'all, it was drugs and the baby oil. Then when you put the baby oil on, it makes you don't remember nothing. Like, who just, like, at parties, I don't even go in people's bedrooms. Literally. Unless, I don't go in people's bedrooms. I don't go in people's bedrooms, you know? But his sons in the hotel room with him, especially that light-skinned son, he always with Diddy. And I just feel like they did some shit. They did some shit with their daddy. Like, literally. And I can believe it because Diddy is a Scorpio. Clock that T. And I believe he had to, like, if y'all go back to Making the Band, that used to be my favorite show. Making the Band, he was on their ASS's real bad. He was on their ass so bad. Literally, he was yelling and all this type of shit. He always gave that he was that man. He always gave that. But I don't know if the son's gonna be real. It better not be fake. Y'all better not be faking it. Y'all better not be faking it. Because we gonna call it out, y'all. We gonna call this shit out. We gonna call spade for a spade, all type of shit. We gonna say what it is and what it ain't. And I'm telling y'all better not get on that documentary line. For real, because we gonna catch it. Like, for real. Like, I just don't believe, I just don't believe that they gonna tell the truth in the documentary. I just feel like they gonna try to cover up something. I mean, we did something, but I never used to be in a room with him and Yes, you was there. People saw you. And the thing about it is, y'all, I'm gonna keep saying this too. We need footage. I'm just saying, we need footage. Y'all say Jada and Will got a tape out that's coming out. They raping Tyrese and Alfonso and all this. Show us the tape. That's all. Like, send it to, matter of fact, send it to my email, y'all. If y'all so scared to put it out, let me look through it first to see, okay, this worth it. Because if it's just motherfuckers sitting on the couch and you just watching them have sex, that's nothing. And the thing about this, I'm gonna say this too, by mentioning watching sex. It's crazy that he had that type of, I don't know, he get turned on by watching people have sex, and him and Cassie having sex with his friend. And Cassie, she was on drugs, like literally. Like that girl was high. That girl was high through her whole career. And they bought some footage. She was high as hell. They brought up that footage, so y'all can watch that documentary. But y'all, I just hope these boys come correct for this information they're gonna give us. I hope Diddy on the jail call explain what he got to explain. It's not gonna convince us though, Diddy, but it's not. I'm not convinced that you didn't do it, but I am convinced that somebody did lie in that what you call it, because what your assistant said, your ex-assistant was saying, I don't believe her. I just don't. I ain't gonna tell y'all the whole documentary because I could be here all day talking about it. But y'all can check the documentary out. And I can't wait till your sons, I can't wait till Diddy's sons come out with the documentary, y'all. That's all I gotta say. I've been talking too much. But anywho, y'all, my lip dry. Anywho, y'all, if y'all like this video, comment down below. If you want me to do more RTTs, comment down below. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell. And always remember, the purpose of living is to keep on living. Peace out.